G'day guys, Jayzcee here, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be installing a strut bar in the MX-5 today. Now the plan was originally to take a strut bar from an NB Turbo MX-5, which I've got here. However, the towers on this strut bar don't fit on one of the sides because the air conditioning pipes, or at least I think it's the air conditioning pipes, are in the way, but I'll show you exactly what I mean. So for those of you who don't know, this is a 1999 NB MX-5, and in the 99s, this is where the air conditioning, I'm fairly certain this is the air conditioning unit. I'm not a mechanic, so hey, but this is where this particular unit was in the 1999 MX-5. When they brought out the turbo versions, which had the strut bar as standard, they brought these back and they moved the lines out of the way from where the strut tower would usually go. So here's our strut tower. And if we try and put this down, obviously the lines are in the way, so there's no way we could use the strut bar from the stock turbo NB MX-5, so that was out. Now I didn't mind the bar itself, it was okay. It was incredibly heavy though, so I had to find an entirely different strut bar. So I got into contact with some people from Whiteline Australia. Absolutely fantastic people. They showed me photos of the strut bar that I wanted installed into the exact model and year of car that I was looking to put it into, so I knew before I got it that it was going to fit, and today it's finally arrived, so I'm going to show you guys what that looks like now. So here is our strut bar from Whiteline. I'm going to leave the plastic protection on there until we actually get it installed in the car. Now the first thing we notice about this strut bar is that compared to the stock one from the Turbo NB MX-5, it is extremely lightweight. It's like, it's nothing compared to the one from, the stock turbo. Also, the towers that the strut bar sits on, completely different. So this is actually towers for the same side of the car. So you can see that the one from the turbo, this is the one that was catching on the air conditioning lines. So completely different design to what Whiteline's gone for here. Where they actually have a bar that comes all the way to the end here, and then the tower sort of comes under, so the lines will go through this way here, completely missing any contact with the strut tower there. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to install this one straight into the car. So these nuts holding in the top of the suspension here, they were like screwed in hard, so we sprayed some WD-40 on them and left them for about 4 hours, and now finally we're able to loosen them up. So yeah, we're going to just take these off, same with the other side as well, then we'll put our new strut bar in. So finally those nuts are off, now we can get the strut bar in. It does fit, thank goodness. We're just going to do a bit of adjustments to the towers and then the bar itself. There shouldn't be any play in the bar whatsoever, so we're going to put it in, tighten everything up super tight. You don't want to mess with this stuff, so it's got to be tight. And then what we'll do is we'll take it out for a bit of a test drive and see if it's made any difference at all. Now it's not sitting on, it's on stock suspension, there's no coils or anything like that. I'm not expecting the change to be huge because it's just the stock suspension's been on there for, well, 20 years. So I'm not expecting a huge amount of change, but once this gets coils, I'm expecting that it'll be very rigid and make a huge improvement to handling and response. But let's just focus on getting it on first, and then we'll take it out for a drive later. The strut bar is finally in with the towers. It's just loosely bolted down at the moment. We haven't tightened everything up, but this is the bit I'm most proud of. This tower is finally cleaning or clearing rather, our air conditioning lines, which is awesome, which means we still get aircon and there's still movement there both ways, so it's not rubbing, even though it is quite close. So now we're just going to tighten the top of this bar now. We're going to have to get a wrench and tighten these here, tighten it all up, make sure it's all tight and sturdy, then we'll take it out for a bit of a drive. Alright guys, so here we go, we're in the MX-5. Now, luckily I live in an area which is full of roundabouts, so we're going to go around some of the roundabouts at speed and see if we can notice any sort of difference. Oh, gee, it feels solid. It feels really solid, I like that, I like that. There is a noticeable difference, actually, just, it doesn't even have to be a tough, like a big turn. Alright, let's have a look. Oh, that feels awesome. That feels really good. That really feels a lot more rigid than what it was feeling before. Alright, now we've got some islands coming up. Here we go. Oh, yeah. That really does feel incredible. Alright, here we go. Another island. Far out. That feels a lot more sturdy, a lot more rigid. It really feels like the car's just more connected and like it's really just communicating with each other, like both sides of the car. It felt there was a lot of body roll before without this strut bar, but now this really feels tight, man. This feels really tight. Far out. Really, really tight. Oh man, I can't wait to see what the difference will be like once we put some coilovers on this. Gee. Oh, that is unbelievable. And look, MX-5s are brilliant at handling anyway, but this just, it improves something that's already so great about this car. And best part is, the Whiteline strut brace is so lightweight compared to the stock ones that you'd get in the Turbo NB. It's just fantastic. It's really, really impressive. I'm really happy with that. I'm really happy. Well guys, that's it. We've got the new strut bar in. It looks incredible. It looks a lot better than what I was originally going to put in there. The towers are awesome. Everything's tightened up perfectly. It looks incredible. It drives fantastic as well. Well, it improves the drive, whatever you want to say. Absolutely incredible, really happy with how it turned out. I just want to give a huge shout out to Whiteline Australia. They were super helpful with any questions I had. They shipped it out, it came here within 2 days. I'm just super happy with them. Would recommend, they do so many products. Go check out their website, link in the description. Anyway, that's going to be it from me guys. We're going to be back at you again soon with some more mods for the MX-5. Don't forget to like this video, comment down below what you want to see next, subscribe, click the bell to get notifications, and we will see you in the next one. Peace out.